Okay then, welcome back. This is the series called Leave It to Fate, where I'm simulating the entire career of a player called Fate, as you can see in the striker position. And I'm not going to do too much to explain. If you don't know what it is, go watch the previous episodes. There's loads of them. This is episode 11. And last time we started off terribly. It was a really bad start to the season, but we did pick up some form and score some goals. So now we're just going to look to continue that. We've got a league game against Schalke. So yeah, basically we're just simulating all the games and hoping it goes well. We got a 2-1 win here, no goals for Fate, but an 8.1 rating, which is not bad at all. And a 2-1 win, very nice. I haven't looked too much at how many wins we've had, but I think it's been quite positive overall so far in the league. It just feels like, I guess, because we haven't scored much, it hasn't felt very good. And obviously we had a horrible moment with the Champions League where we basically just got booted out by Genk in the qualifiers. I thought we were already qualified, but we weren't. Okay, do the training for England. Oh, we've actually leveled up. I didn't think we'd level up for a little while, but there we go. What do I improve next? I guess anything that goes up 4 I should probably improve, shouldn't I? Goes up 7. Cost 3, so that's 3. 10 for the price of 3. 1, 2. That's. Don't really want aggression. Dribbling's looking good. We can get a bit of vision, why not? Slowly getting there, we're 89 rated now. I'm playing against Czech. Czechia, they've changed to. 2-1 win, love that. No goals for Fate, 7.3 rating. And yeah, 2-1, not bad. These are friendly, so obviously I include them in the stats because they're international, but they're not for any tournament. Scotland next. Another team to tick off on the opponent's list. Get the training done. You can't ever miss the training, you know, it's important. I think they need to fix this in future games, but if you play for England it doesn't let you autofill the training, which is really annoying. (3-2) win. Fate again not on the score sheet. He doesn't really score much for England. No man of the match and a 3-2 win. Not bad. We don't want this to be the start of a non-scoring streak though. Guess we'll see. Hamburger next. Oh, it's not simulating, whoops. Yeah, we're just getting through this season because it's a painful one, but we have got the Europa League, which is really exciting because I think that's a good tournament to win. Good level for Gladbach to be quite sort of competitive. 4-1 win. Fate gets on the score sheet as well. Just 1 goal for Fate. We will take that. 8.3 rated. It's not going to be man of the match, and it's 4-1. Very solid win. I have a feeling we actually might be quite high up in the table. I feel like we've won 6 games in a row in all comps. Let's have a little look at the league. I guess we'll have a look next time it pops up. We've got Dynamo Zagreb in the Europa League next. Dynamo Zagreb, and officially Bosch. Right, let's see. Will we win? Yes, and Fate gets on the score sheet both times. Come on, Fate started to really improve in the Europa League here. I think he scored 2 goals in the last game as well. So that's a 9.5 rating, which is by far man of the match. And another 2-1 win, which is brilliant. We need the wins in the Europa League. If I just filter down quickly by Europa, that's 5 games, 5 goals now. And he did have none in the first 2, so yeah, that's pretty good. Scored in all of the last 3, and we've won. So we actually haven't lost in the Europa League either yet. It just felt like it was worse because at the start we drew 1-1 both times, and then yeah, we've won the last 3. So that's good. It's looking up. Look, the season's looking much better than it started, which is good. Getting some goals as well. 10 goals this season now, not bad. And we got, we're actually 4th. We got Dortmund now, who are near us in the table. It's a 1-0 win. Come on, huge. That's a game I did not expect to win. Dortmund have been beaten 7.2, 1-0 rate, 1-0. Obviously, no man of the match. Love that. Come on, huge win in the league. We're actually doing really well here. We're up into 2nd in the league. That's crazy. Heidenheim. Heidenheim. We have not played them yet, so that's a new one. Add that to the list. Manager of the month. Love that. Right, love that. 89 rated as well, by the way, is really solid. I feel like we should be joining a really big team at some point. 3-1 win, come on. No goals for Fate. 7.4 rated, got a little yellow card in there as well. No man of the match, but 3-1 win is very good. We're winning these games. That's the key. See, I don't know if I should say this or not, but I will. We're on the longest winning streak of our career. 9 games, all wins. Like, this is quite silly. I guess now it's the time for it to be really challenged against Lens. Again, a new team to add to the list. Lens. And got some training. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Right, can we beat Lens? Can we add to that 5-goal tally? Yes and yes. 1 goal for Fate. 8.4 rated. Really solid game. Not quite man of the match, but it's 3-1 win, which is pretty crazy. We're doing really well at the moment. 6 goals in the Europa League. I mean, in 2 seasons, he's got 18 European goals in just, yeah, the Europa League and Champions League. That's pretty impressive, if you ask me. For a young player, he's really developing well. We just got to hope that we can win the big games. That's all we need. A bit of luck, a bit of... I don't know. We've got some really solid players, actually. When you look at this team, like 84 rated, 84 rated. Obviously, we're 89, so this team's really developing nicely. Is that Mainz we're playing now, I think? Yes, 2-0 win, come on. Mainz. Another win, 7 rated for thingy. Fate, and it's 2-0. No goals, bosh. And we are just getting through a lot of games this episode, which is exactly what we need to be doing. So we've got Leverkusen up next in the league, which is a big one because Leverkusen are a very strong opponent. Where are they? They are 4th. We're 2nd though. If we can win this is ridiculous. Let's see what we can do. 3-0 loss this time. You can't win them all. And that's the end of our very long winning streak. So, yeah, it had to happen at some point. Wow. How many games was that? 11 games in a row that we won. I mean, I guess it would have ended here anyway. We've got Bayern Munich, so they're 1st in the league, we're 2nd in the league. It'll be a good one. See what happens. So, how are people doing? Is anyone watching this video? It's a bit of a different series. I don't expect this to do as well as other series because it's a bit different, a bit niche, simulation type stuff. But you know, it's interesting. Filming this in June 2025, of course, and yeah, I just had a video with like 800 views, so So the highest ever by far, like the highest below that was like 100. And of course we've lost, but Fate's got his goal against Bayern Munich, which is pretty impressive. I don't know if he's done that before, so that's good. Yeah, we've lost the game as we expected, but Fate getting a goal is a big bonus. Yeah, we move. How many goals we got this season? 12. It's not great, to be honest. It's the lowest ratio we've had probably ever, but you know, because we are really getting through the season. I guess now it's January, only a few more months to go. I haven't looked at this in like a season or two. I guess we should probably buy them. I've got 5 mil saved up. Okay, let's go all the way to the left and let's get some things. I don't know what points you're meant to get really. I'm going to quickly look that up. You know, that'd be an interesting thing to find out. What player career mode points are best for choice? Personalities. Well, I can't find like an easy answer. The impact the player stats. Interesting. What is the best one? I'm asking AI. Let's see if AI knows. If not, I just buy stuff. But you know, there's a lot of options, and I don't want to buy the wrong stuff. Maverick is good for finishing. Third choice. Oh, okay. So we kind of want Maverick. Okay, so Maverick points are what we want. I think they're green, aren't they? Interesting. See what we can get here. 17 mil, wow. Just get everything with Maverick in it, and then, you know, it's probably good for a striker. That's what it said anyway, because it increases your shooting and stuff. Okay, that would do. Through to the next game, we've got Bochum. Who are a bit lower down. In fact, are they 18th? No, 11th. Crudio. Can we do well against them? 2-0 win, come on. Fate with a goal. That's what we want to be seeing. 8.1 rated. No man of the match. 2-0 win. Lovely. Backed in winning ways after a couple of losses in a row. We got Wolfsburg. Oh, we've lost to Wolfsburg. That's not ideal. 6.1, 4-2 loss. That's no good. Interesting. That's a game we would have liked to get at least a draw from. But here we are, back in the Europa League, which is always exciting. Still in the league phase. Against, I don't even know what you call this team. There's a lot of letters there in the word Union. Let's see what it says on here. It doesn't say anything. Union, I don't know. Let's see. Jump to result. We've won. Nice. I thought we lost there for a sec. We didn't get on the score sheet. I'm going to call them Union St. G. Okay, cool. 2-1 win. 7.1. No man of the match. It's solid. We need those wins. I think we're going to get through quite comfortably through the league stage, which is very good. Comment what you think of my channel in the comments if you're watching this. What do you want to see as well? Because I'll see, I'll see your comments, and well, I see them in the future. Like you're texting from the future, if that makes sense. I'm in the past. Right, we've got Bremen next. I'm not looking at the screen. Have we won? 3-0 win. Come on. 3-0 win, no goals. 6.9. I was like one of the worst players. 6.9, 3-0. That's alright. We take a 3-0 win. Absolutely. And we got Sparta Praha. Of course, we get our training done and we're going to level up. Love to see it. Can we get ourselves some solid skill points here to improve a stat? Could be like passing and stuff. Yeah, get that dribbling better. Yeah, now we're 90 rated. Wow, what a player we've become. Will that help us score a goal against Sparta? It will. 2 goals, in fact. Look at that. It's just 9.9 rating. Fate just loves a European match. It's his favourite thing in the world. 3-1 win, man of the match, 2 goals. Incredible. I think so. Have a little look here. So we've scored 13 goals total. How many of those were in the Europa League? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So more than half of his goals in the Europa League. It's just incredible. So 8 goals, 20 goals in Europe total now. It's just what a player. It's incredible. He loves Europe. We've got Dortmund now, and we've been defeated by Dortmund. We did beat them before though, so, 5.7, 2-1 loss. We got a little bit of a deadline day here. But in the last, I'd estimate 20 games, I think we've only had like 4 losses and no draws, so really good form. I guess we've lost to the teams that sort of are competing with us, so we've, they've just overtaken us a bit. That's why we're not higher up. Beat the low teams, lost to the big ones. This would be a big win though. We've got Hamburger, is it? I think. Fate with a goal. Fate with both goals, and we've won the game. Incredible. Hamburger destroyed by 2 Fate goals in a 2-1 win. 9.8 rating as well. Finally on some really good form here. Man of the match. 2 Fate goals. Wow. Much better form. Come on. Especially coming back after a loss. Like, getting 2 goals and a win is really important. We're still 5th somehow. I feel like we've had a better season than last time as well, which is quite interesting. Oh no, we had a really bad start, didn't we? No, I guess it was a really bad start in terms of goals, but not in terms of the league. Interesting. Mains. (3-1 win. Fate's on the score sheet again. Just 1 goal this time. Come on. 8.1. It's not going to be man of the match, but we love that 3-1 win. We're getting goals, 5 in the last 4 in fact. I think it might be sort of Europa League knockouts time soon. It must be, yeah. Heidenheim up next. Heidenheim and Hoffenheim are quite similar, aren't they? Right, Bosch, just do it. Can we beat Heidenheim? 2-2 draw, Fate gets a goal. Can't really complain, 7.4 rating. No man of the match there. 2-2's alright, I mean, they'll be happy with it more than us, but I'm always happy with the goal. Scoring streak of 3 games. Not bad. Total of 19 goals this season. It's shaping into a good season. It just started so slow, but yeah. If you look at like the last sort of 20 games, the ratio will be way better than before that. Who's this? Bochum next. 1-0. We're kind of bottling it a bit here in terms of results. 6.3 to draw. Yeah. Not ideal. See, is this going to be knockouts? I think it surely is. Yeah, round of 16. Rangers, that's a new team. As in a new opponent. Miles away from the next level up, like 15 odd games away. Can we beat Rangers in the first leg? Come on. 1-0, that's going to make it interesting. No goals for Fate, 6.2 rating. Yeah, 1-0. I mean, oof, it's going to be interesting. That's 3 draws in a row, wow. Let's try and get back on winning form before the next game, come on. Hoffenheim. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Winning form returns. That's good. 7.4. Good performance from Fate. No goals though. 2-1 win. Not bad. Now the question is, can we do it? This is where, God, it's scary. This will be one of the last games of the episode as well. Can we make it to the quarterfinals again? We did it last year. Now we're in the lower competition. Can we do it against Rangers? We're at home, which is good. Come on. Oh no, we're out again. Oh my God. It's just that moment when it hits and you're like, oh my God, we're actually out. Oh my God. .5. He's usually so good in these rounds. Ah. How we lost that? That's just not acceptable. I feel like we always lose to the worst teams. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just feels so like we lost to Genk and we lost to Rangers. It's like when we beat teams like PSG and AC Milan and stuff. Let's have a little look at the stats. Not really up there in terms of goals in the league. 10 goals in the league. And you need to double it. Champions League, Haaland. Europa League, Fate second. And we're not going to be able to win the Golden Boot this time, but 8 goals is pretty solid. Yeah, it will do. Ah, so painful. Another competition knocked out of. I don't know if that's good English. 4 games without a goal as well. It's just with so many so many painful moments. It's a tough season overall, isn't it? A tough season. Stuck up. 1-0 win, good. 7.1. Five games without a goal though. I think we're going to end the episode here. We are looking at 19 goals this season, which is not bad. One more and we'll match our worst season. But oh wow, we've scored exactly 100 goals. Fate has scored 100 goals in his career, so that's pretty solid. Yeah, not bad at all. 100 goals in 207 games, so 0.5 goals a game sort of thing, and 41 man of the matches as well. Golden boot in the Champions League, golden boot in the Championship. Not bad. And yeah, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.